Parade Watcher.
Listen.
It is time for another season for me to... And for this final season, not only I'll be talking about some more retired characters, but also
Snuggle fabric softener.
Hi.
like this one who has appeared at the most, more than any other character. The beloved Beagle from Peanuts, created by Charles Schulz, who also holds the record for the most with a total of 8. And today we'll be looking at his first 3. Aviator Snoopy, the first version of Astronaut Snoopy, and Snoopy on Skates. We start up in 1968, when Snoopy made his debut as Aviator Snoopy, with United Media as his sponsor. His first design shows him wearing his green aviator hat and goggles. Now this next one's a bit complicated for me here, so just be on your judge here. The following year in 1969, after the successful Apollo 11 mission, they refitted the Snoopy balloon as an astronaut, which is basically the same design as the Aviator, with some modifications. This would continue until 1977. Then, the Aviator balloon would be brought back in 1978 until 1982. Because in the 1980 parade, the balloon ended up getting a massive tear before the parade that year, and it couldn't be able to fly. And with the bandages falling apart for the next 2 years, they had to retire Snoopy. When it comes to the pre-1983 broadcast on NBC, we only have 2 when it comes to the 2 versions, except for the 1980 broadcast where he was skipped. They were 1976 for the astronaut and 1981 for the aviator.
Pilot Snoopy.
Then, in 1985, Aviator Snoopy was brought back to celebrate Peanuts' 35th anniversary, on top of Snoopy bringing a list of kids on Santa's nice list. For the first 2 versions of Snoopy, Aviator Snoopy has made 7 appearances, and Astronaut Snoopy with a total of 9 appearances. Jumping ahead 2 years later in 1987, United Media brought back Snoopy. Unlike the previous version, this one had the correct shaded design of our beloved Beagle, smiling around on skates with the Macy's hat and scarf, which the outfit was part of a plushie that Macy's sold during the holiday season. Snoopy would be known in 1987 as Macy's Holiday Ambassador. And how did they craft Snoopy? Well, a year later, in 1988, on the PBS Kids Classic Reading Rainbow in the episode Rush, LeVar Burton visited the Parade studio, which at the time was in Hoboken, New Jersey, on how they make Snoopy, with probably a preview of his new version. Despite of Snoopy's return, Snoopy on Skates only lasted 1 year, which if you combine the previous 2 versions, that makes 17 appearances for Snoopy. However, there will be more, as this is just the beginning. We will have more episodes on Snoopy's other versions in future episodes.